Hello people of YouTube and welcome back. So we're going to do something a bit different. We're going to do a tour of a room, but it's not a game room tour. It's this shed. It's not a shed, it's a cabin that I built recently from scratch. I've never done anything like this before, but yeah, I've been watching YouTube videos for the last year on how to build a room, and yeah, this is the labour of love that I've had to go through. So not that I've had to, I've enjoyed every minute, to be honest. It's been hard work, but it's been quite satisfying getting to this point. So yeah, this was literally just bought lumber from a lumber yard and then put up over this period of like about just over 2 months to get from a hole in the floor where I put like a base down and then building it up piece by piece. And yeah, it's been fantastic. I know a few people have been wanting, that have known that I've been doing this, have been wanting sort of like a video of me doing it, just like how it's been done and stuff like that. But if I was to have done that, I'd still be doing it next year. So I took a few pictures for them people of like how it was going on, but I thought I'd just do a video of like where I've been. This is what I've been doing for the last yeah, few months really. This is where all my money's gone. It's cost me an absolute fortune. I've doubled my original budget that I originally had, but I think it's worth it for me. I've had this like this for like a week now and absolutely loved it. So yeah, so here we are. So we've got a nice PVC door. I actually got this second hand off eBay. So there's still things to do in this place. Like this, I need to paint it grey. That's what I'm going to do to kind of keep it with some of the fixtures of the cabin on the outside. And then once I've painted it, I'm going to put some edging around there to make it a little bit nicer. So yeah, we've got a bit of my rollerblading collection in here. So yeah, some of these skates, well, all of these skates I've skated, but like I've got quite a lot more over the last few years. Yeah, I don't know if anyone knows, but I'm a bit of a collector. So these are a gift from a friend. He knew that I wanted to put some like artwork on my walls and stuff like this, and he actually got me these. These are actually sole plates for the bottom of your skates to slide on, but they've all got like this one brand like does sort of like pictures underneath them. So I want to get a few more and put them up there, but they're quite expensive. These are about, I don't know, about 80 quid I think. So yeah, who says rollerblading? Sorry, video games are expensive. So these are some. What are these? Them skates. This is like one of the newest companies out there. This is like the first newish boot mold for quite a long time, and then all of a sudden, like there's loads more now that have come out since this. This sort of like led the way. These are like some of my favourite skates that I've skated over the years. One of my first rollerblades that I became good on. These are a newer version. But yeah, they're sort of like just a way to sort of like remember them. They're a bit rusty because they've been up. I don't know why they've got rusty, to be honest, because they've not been outside really. They've got like a liner that's for another pair of skates, but hey ho. These are, again, after I got these. These skates are like one of the original pairs of skates. You won't get skates like this nowadays because they're a bit behind the times, as it were. But like yeah, I love these skates. I had so many pairs of these skates growing up, probably like 25 years ago. These are probably about 25 years old, these skates are, and these are the skates that sort of like got me, oh dear, they got me back into rollerblading. So about 6-7 years ago, me and my mate decided to go skating, and yeah, these are the skates that I got. They was too small for me though, because I got the size that I used to skate when I was a kid. And yeah, if I put these on now, my toes are just like cramped up and everything like that. So yeah, got loads more to put up here eventually. Just good memories and stuff like that. We've got a nice little plush of a video game character. If anyone knows what that character is, put it down below. So yeah, we've got what are these, scaffolding boards that, Jesus Christ, took me a whole day to sand down, stain and put up on the wall. Well, actually, I put beeswax on these ones. I thought I'd try something different. Never done that before. Got a nice TV. Well, I say nice, it's just a cheap TV. We've got Joe Gaming Girlie playing Xeno Tilt on the background. Great game, absolutely amazing. So yeah, great to see this. And yeah, the crux of why I've got this. So it's going to be an art room. That's what this table here, this counter is here for. I'm going to learn how to solder eventually. I used to do it when I was at DT at school, 20, 30 years ago. But I would like to do it again now. Keep seeing like Claire, Retro Hair Bear, like doing magic. I probably won't be at that level, but there's certain little things that I want to do, like make lights and stuff like that. Just little cool little projecty things, rather than actual console repairs, because that is going to be too much for me. But yeah, going to enjoy doing that. Like, I've always been quite arty and everything like that, so it's just nice to have something, a place to be able to do that again. That I can actually kind of get dirty and not worry about it too much. Just sand everything down, isn't it? So yeah, this is what I've got it for. This is the gym area. So we've got a rowing machine here. This is actually a water rower, so it actually holds water in there. Yeah, obviously it folds out, and yeah, my mate's got one of them and he introduced me to them and swears by them. We've got Peloton here. It's turned itself off, of course. It's on saver mode. But yeah, this is great. This, if you've got a Peloton, come join me. I'm just roller car. Like loads of classes on here, and yeah, they just tell you to keep going, and I'm going to be doing that again after this. I've had a session this morning. I'm going to do another one now because it's the weekend. So yeah, need to get fit. So yeah, I've been trying to keep different materials on the walls to make it a little bit of interest and everything like that. So this one, I really like this. I really like how I've done this. This is OSB boarding that I've sanded down and then put like plastic, I can't remember what it's called, but like a sort of like a plasticky varnish on top. So it's kind of got like a nice like finish to it. Nice little moth thing here. And then yeah, just trying to add more and more materials. Craig Gooden's place kind of introduced me into sort of like putting LEDs behind the walls as well, but I should have got better, stronger LEDs, especially because I was telling Dave Tyler, who made this picture, don't cheap out on LEDs. And I did it myself, and it's just not giving me the effect that I quite wanted. It's pretty cool when you turn the lights off, but how often am I going to do that? I'm not really. So yeah, we've got some nice, this is where I'm going to probably put like a lot of knickknacks and stuff like that. We've got Pocky there chilling out here. This is like a nice sofa bed in here. So this place is, shut up adverts, who's next? So
yeah, Matt Pettit Gaming.
Turn it down. So yeah, this is a sofa bed here. So this will pull out. So if anyone wants to stay, they've got their own little room in here. Hopefully it doesn't smell like my sweat of dedication. Hopefully it doesn't smell too. It smells nice in here. But yeah, it's just nice to have. And I've got no heating in here at the moment. And I've got to say, it's so warm in here. It's actually nicer in here than it is in my house. That's just a testament to my hard work. So I've got some flooring down here. This is the first time I've ever put laminate down, and I put some cheap laminate down, just really thin, and yeah, it was driving me up the wall, I've got to say. Oh, never skimp out. This was like 6mm. Get the thicker ones. Every time I was clicking it in place, it was like unclicking somewhere else, and I was like, so there's like little gaps in certain places. I'm not too fussed because this is just a gym and creative room. It's going to get messy in here. There's probably going to be paint and all sorts of stuff on the floor. But yeah, probably went twice over budget for this. So if you're ever thinking about doing one of these rooms, just make sure you have a bit of spare pennies, because if it wasn't for the fact that I could sell video games on eBay and stuff like that, I think I would have probably been a bit in the red. But hey ho, still I'm a bit in the red, to be honest, but we can get all that easy enough. This is going to be my gym board, so this is a bit of a whiteboard of like my weight loss progress over the last month. So yeah, doing well, I think. So hopefully by the time anyone actually gets to see me next at the Black Country Gaming Fair, I'll be like a buff ting. So yeah, I've got some weights there. They absolutely killed me this morning. I probably should like reduce the weights down, but I was speaking to Dylan Hyper Trigger X earlier about it because he does a lot of weight training and stuff at the moment, and he said basically what was it? I've got my ego weights or something like that because I'm just too stubborn to reduce the weight down, but I probably should because it's all about repetition. It's all about that, and instead of and your form and everything like that over the weights themselves. So yeah, I need to reduce them down because even though I can do them like certain things, it's like it's the more awkward positions that make it really hard and not fun, to be honest. So I probably should just reduce it down just a touch. So yeah, this room tour is probably not for everyone, but yeah, I know a lot of people have been wondering what I've been doing and want to see a bit around this. And like I say, this isn't finished. There's loads of things that need doing. You can see the insulation there. I need to do like something up there. This light here isn't going to be there. It's going to be on the wall like the rest of these, but I just need to get certain bits and pieces. But I'm just going to enjoy it for now. It's been a long time coming, and yeah. And if anyone calls this a shed instead of a cabin, will get murdered and unsubscribed to. So anyway, thanks for watching. Peace.